So we are
Let's see
going to be
this,
getting Big Michael and Ducky ready for the last match of the day.
Yeah, the winner of this match will be facing Liquidator. Pretty cool. It's pretty cool to see the bracket filling out. Already seeing.
Yeah, someone asked in chat when day 2 of the tournament is. It's tomorrow. Well, it's the same time it was today, but like tomorrow. I don't know how to explain it. My brain's kind of fried. I'll do a countdown for it before I go to bed for those interested and put it in KSF.
Basically 24 hours minus the current running stream time.
So a bit of, while we're getting into the pick bands here, a little bit of info for these two players, Ducky and Big Michael, an American versus Brit, or an Englishman, if you will. Big Michael, similar to James, has the lowest sensitivity of anyone, but he also changes the sensitivity. He uses either 0.45 or 0.6 on 1200 DPI, which is 0.3 or 0.4 on 800. As opposed to Ducky's relatively high 1.1. Ducky, one of the players in Surf now who came from Roblox, which is it's become more common recently. We've seen a lot of players come from Roblox, but it's still a kind of an interesting background. Big Michael starting on Big Michael's starting on Gary's mod, so again a fairly unique one. Should be an interesting matchup, though.
When all of these Robloxers started flooding in, I did not think Roblox had Surf, but there's like so many of them. It's like they're filling up the servers.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of top players come over from Roblox. Username, for example, is a big example who quickly climbed KSF leaderboards.
Where's he at, by the way? Is he still around?
I don't
almost forgot about him.
Much, if at all, anymore.
Let's see, what are we left with? SeaWorld, Revere. No, how do you pronounce that again? Reverie, right? I cannot speak English.
Ducky opts to ban SeaWorld,
which is a good choice.
And I don't think he plays tricks, Paul. I just don't think he opens like CS that much. I know he plays Rocket League a bit. If we're talking about the same person, I kind of zoned out during that conversation, but I took a guess, and now I know I'm right seeing Nico type that.
Big Michael.
Saga Nostromo.
Picking Nostromo doesn't have a time on it, so been practicing in the dark, it looks like.
That would be a really interesting tiebreaker.
What kind of makes more sense for me to be on the EU server and you be on the EU, NA server, but I'm kind of already on the NA server if you want to go EU. No.
Oh, you okay? Wait, are you on the NA server? I thought I was on the NA server.
I think so. I mean, I have Ducky in here, so I'm guessing I'm on the NA.
I can do that. I might have already been on it, actually.
You were. You just left.
Okay. First map, Anubis.
Ducky with rank 4 and Big Michael with rank 11 on Anubis. So it might also be a lot of completions, a lot of racing. Could make for an interesting match.
Nope. Ducky pre-fires R before I can even type. Type R when ready.
Watching. The fun fact, by the way, that Ducky wanted to share with us all was Quack.
Quack.
Lovely. Ducky has said he's ready. I just heard.
I think Michael might be going through some paint, and he is ready now. Yes.
Okay. He's also ready. All right, gonna go ahead and start her up for the last match of the day.
So the prediction for the points here, kind of interesting. Big Michael is the higher seeded player, but points a good bit in favor of Ducky.
This might be the closest prediction since the first match. Which is
We have seen a lot of lopsided predictions so far.
Both players like relatively new, / like unknown, you could say, I guess. Like in tourneys.
Yeah.
New at least on like KSF. I'm not super familiar. I know Michael was a B-hopper.
Killing the end of stage 3. We do not have the time yet.
Michael getting through stage 1 for the first time. A little slow, but I don't know if that's his normal.
I think
What
it
I'm
is.
seeing,
The
it seems like-
CPR has 0.20 on stage 1.
Yeah, I was just gonna say Michael's stage 1 a little slow, but he seems very good at stage 2. So we'll see if that comes into play at all.
Some flashbacks to the A match.
Right.
Ducky on stage 3 again. Are we going to get a first completion in?
Good speed there, a little underflicked though.
Mm-hmm.
Michael coming up on this stage 2 skip. He failed it earlier. Fails it
That's
again.
again.
Good question in chat. Will Levi play tomorrow? Yes, he will.
Well, indeed.
The seating on this matchup, I think it's 5-12 or is it 6-11? It's actually 7-10.
Holy.
It is the last match of the day, yes. As we see Big Michael coming up on the end of stage 3 here. A little slow, but a good end could save him. Okay, and that's first time as a plus 69.
Nice.
Nice.
It's a funny 6 number. I don't know
And
what it is,
we
but your
are-
stream is lagging kind of hard for me. I'm not sure why.
Is it?
Mine? Stream looks fine for me. Wait, no. I'm watching. I'm so cooked. I'm watching. No,
In-game.
stream.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
fairly sure
probably just me.
earlier. Fairly sure earlier I like added Randy to like spec player POVs better, and I was just watching Manana stream the entire time. It was the one player POV. Hopefully, more sleep will be had by both me and Randy for tomorrow.
Yeah, sleep in tomorrow. And yeah, Big Michael did just PB again by about 0.12, it seems. Still waiting on Ducky's first time, but not the best time, that plus 57. I think both of them will get better times.
See, I have a prediction made.
Finalists.
Like the
I think
prediction
Levi
for
makes
who
it
is
into
going to
the
be
final.
in
And
I have A and Levi.
I think A as well, but I'm not super familiar with how. I think every player needs to lose once, which means A still has a chance to jump in the losers bracket. I don't know. A was kind of scary earlier.
Yeah, he was even on maps that you wouldn't think of him as a top player on, like Tendies. Very, very good times by him. So
Dorex was asked to play, but he was busy with uni stuff around, like college stuff around this time, I believe.
Ducky finishing a time was now cut at 0.03 behind.
The time that like goes into learning like 16 maps, if you're like taking it seriously, it can kind of be time consuming. So it's understandable.
for sure. Also, I just to the finalist prediction thing, I think that Levi is an easy answer for finalist. I kind of lean Pazu though. I think that he's gonna kind of surprise everyone. Not that he's not considered a good player, but I don't know that he'd be a top selection for top 2 or top 3 in this tournament.
I think he's a sleeper.
I do.
Yeah, Pazu was looking really
Oh.
solid.
I mean, yeah, he was, but to that counterpoint as well, so was Haya. That match was close. Like that could have
Yes,
gone
I
either
agree.
way.
Yeah, fair.
Could have, yeah.
And Ducky actually last
Haya
round
has
was-
practiced like a lot and has like one of the better collective ranks on all the maps that I've seen.
Right. Yeah, Haya and Pazu both are tied for the most top 10s on tournament maps. Another PB from Michael there, plus 0.47 now to the record.
Let's investigate the quality of the spams. Spam this bike to help Big Mike. I mean, it's good. It's good.
It rhymes.
It does, but you also got to do the nickname of Mike, which, if you can run with Michael, you get more points. Spam this bicycle to help Big Bicycle.
Bicycle.
That is the best one.
Bicycle. Speaking of Michael, coming up to the end of 3 again. Good speed, but I think kind of a slow drop. Yeah, not a good stage 3 for him there. CSS compared to CS:GO Surf. One of the big things is CSS has a smaller model. It also just generally feels better. Oh, okay, there's a command for it. Perfect.
Big Michael on a pretty decent run here.
Very good stage 2 there for Michael. What we were saying earlier, not a great stage 1, but his stage 2s are very fast.
Yeah, they're solid.
Worth noting how close to the stage 1 CP this WR is. Michael with another improve puts the pressure on.
Wow.
Yeah,
It's
Michael
his
not
PR.
only improving, but yeah, improves his map PR.
Ducky
But
on
yeah,
stage 3 with good units, but he'll need a pretty good stage 3 to beat what Michael put down. He is going for it. He misses
Oh,
the
he missed
B-hop.
the ramp,
B-hop,
yeah.
the ramp, yeah.
Hop on a cycle to help Big Michael. That's a good one.
That's good. I like that one.
I like that. Yep.
I mean, it is a short map, but we are coming up on 1:30 here. Ducky does have to bring out the moves.
Ducky with
He's
maybe
got a
the
good stage
best
one going.
we've seen.
Yeah, he's doing good.
Look at the
but,
moon. He's been doing this last ramp a bit rough. That's a lot better.
That was better, yeah.
Yeah.
This
Good looking
has
on.
pace. He just
That
needs
pre-strafe
decent
was a bit
stage 3.
rough.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
landed pretty low on the first ramp.
pretty much at the bottom, but it could still be, I think.
Still decent units.
Needs
It's
a
gonna be
good end speed,
close.
which he gets
Oh, not
Not
quite.
just slower.
Yeah.
Still a
Last
minute
minute.
left. He can build off of that.
There was also a really good stage 1.
Like, I don't know if I'm just getting old or what it is, but this spin on stage 1 is almost making me crom it. Is that just an
Really?
age thing? Yeah, I don't know. I used to be able to spin
Maybe.
like, yeah, I think it is. GG. I'm old.
Man, you used to You're the deity, no?
Yeah, yeah. I don't know what's happened to me.
Nah, I got worse at spins, like, as well, as time went on. Harder to not hit
Right.
walls.
Michael on a run, a little bit slower than his PB, but he can improve that stage 3 by quite a bit.
Not
Doesn't,
anymore.
but he could have.
10
Could've.
seconds.
Yeah, all eyes on Ducky at this point. See if he can get a nice buzzer beater in here.
Oh,
No!
Just doesn't get it.
Oh. GG, and the first is gonna go to Michael.
And that Milky Way is about as fair as a map can get. Max, though, just has like a bunch of angle snaps.
Yeah, it has a head surf that's kind of hard as well toward near the end of the map, like 90% of the way through.
Isn't there one like after ramp 2 as well? I could be mistaken.
Yeah, you head surf down into.
Yeah.
But that's like, I'm assuming it's like an easy one. No real room for fuck ups there.
Start of this map's not going to do you any favors with the spin.
Yeah, these spins have textures all over them too. These ramps hurt my brain.
Great.
I was actually watching Cinsa play this map earlier today. That was a bit of a throwback.
Oh wow.
He was going for a record before Levi beat it.
Sensa and Levi battling for wreck. Something I didn't think I would hear.
Since has a tendency to always come back. Is it the last time now? Probably not.
Ducky is ready if Michael is.
Asking him now. He is ready.
Okay,
There's
gonna go ahead and start then.
There's an interesting point in this map where you basically get a perfect flick by being at the very top of a spine. And it's kind of neat how like well calculated it ends up being that you get the presumably accidentally calculated, but you get a perfect flick every single time if you just ride the spine on it. I think it's about halfway through.
Yeah, I don't feel like the mapper intended for that. It kind of just like
Right.
worked out the way it did.
A little accident.
I could be wrong. Maybe it did.
Who is the mapper? Is it Mr. Cow?
I think it's Mr. Cow, yeah.
Yeah.
I bet he did. Yeah, we see Ducky doing it just
Mappers-
there, and it's perfect.
When I think of this map, I just think of like the Sony record vid where I don't know who uploaded it. I think it may have been Rule. But like, they used the Shawn Michaels like WWE theme song music. It was such a random song choice.
I love the old music or the music on old record videos. We're seeing Ducky coming up to that head surf I was talking about. It's really weird because it's kind of a polygon head surf, but already laying down a pretty good time.
Good songs on old records, though. Nothing beats Morning on Surf Air Control with Rubber Band Man by Yellow. Hands down the best map song combination ever.
Well, Ghostbusters had Texas Boy, right?
Oh.
Oh,
That's a
brother.
contender.
I mean, I can think of. It's not like good, but like in terms of like notorious, what was that? Was it Depressing WR by Dead Eyes? It had like just
yeah.
the
sounds.
moaning. I think so, yeah. Old
Actually-
surf, man.
Just got word that the donation pool is up to 3,900, which is just
Wow.
huge.
Holy.
So another huge shout out to everybody supporting that, donating.
Appreciate
to
everyone
Fire.
that's contributed.
It looks looking at the checkpoints here, Ducky didn't have a great end, but everything up to that point was very solid. Michael, even on the first checkpoint so far, is probably already too much plus. Pretty consistently around that plus 0.4 to 0.5 mark, and that only leaves him a few tenths to lose for the rest of the map.
You can tell he's not as familiar with this map as Ducky is.
Yeah. He did say between maps he was very nervous, so that could be part of it as well. But Ducky, I believe, is already ahead of Michael's map PR with that plus 0.87 or whatever it was. And Michael going into save lock, so yeah. So something interesting with this map that I don't think we've seen before is it's a max vel map. The max velocity you can go is 3,500. You'll see it at various points. Usually you want to use a lot of the ramp to get more speed, but you'll see them land on a ramp and stay at the very top of it because there's no point in going any lower. You can't get any more speed, so you may as well stay up high and not have to flick as much to the next ramp. So that's kind of a unique trait that this map has compared to some of the others.
If I'm not mistaken, the popularizer of recognition of Maxwell surfing was QR, was it not?
That sounds right.
I think it might be, although it would have probably gotten discovered shortly thereafter.
Right.
You say Maxwell, are you like including like off-grid, or was that discovered like after the fact?
I think that was later.
Yeah, that was
Sounds like it'd be later.
You know who, to mention him again, you know who really likes those off-grid Maxwell things is Tux. Everything I learned from Maxwell was watching him stream.
Yeah.
He does love his Maxwell.
Really.
But he like randomly plays like tech maps. I don't know. Like he's played. I know he went for like Bob WR, and he most recently got like Fast WR, and it's just like you don't think of those as Tux maps.
Yeah, he has like just for a tourney map in Rage. I think he's like rank 4 on or something, which is about as far from his smoother Maxwell maps as you can get.
We are halfway through this map. We're gonna have to see some
Michael
more
starting to
completions
get to the end more consistently. Michael is hits that head surf, kind of the awkward one I was talking about earlier, and may get. Yeah, that'll make it. I don't know that it beats though. Yeah,
Not quite.
not quite. It's very close.
It is close, yeah.
Get the run down though, which is like, you know, gets off some of the nerves.
Right. Yeah, I mean that's only what 300ths off of his map PR, so obviously capable of getting that in tournament and probably capable of getting those 500ths or whatever he needs to get to the time OK set. Yes. Sorry, the time Ducky
A
set.
long day for all involved. Ducky on an alright run.
Pretty good cut there.
Pretty good CP3. Pretty good
he needs
flick.
a head surf.
Oh, and he hits the
should've
trigger.
A little much.
I think it's optimal to go through like the little side bits, but like of a different texture. I think the hitbox is smaller, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. You see that too on the spine ride ramp. They'll kind of cut over to the right to go over where the ground is just a little bit lower.
Michael on a run.
Yeah, it looks like that
Not quite
locking
sure
he
what it is
did
to CP2.
paying off.
Yeah, for real. His
Plus
CP3
46,
is
he kind
better
of
than
moons.
Ducky's.
This one won't be. This one's gonna be
Yeah,
quite plus.
probably like an 8 or so. But only a 6.
It's doable, but
It's a good heads
all
up.
depends
He gets
here.
good
Yeah.
speed to the ending, like
See if he
24.
moons
This
or
could be
not.
doable.
Yeah, that's gonna be close.
See? Ooh!
Oh,
He takes the lead.
But look at this time
Wow.
Ducky's on.
I did
Right,
not think that was
Ducky-
gonna...
In, but I
Ducky
think he's
instantly
retaking
putting the
lead
pressure
here.
back on.
Yeah, that's
By
a
like a
Oh
huge
my
margin.
days. The hell? Back-to-back bangers from both of them.
right. And that was Michael's straight up PR on the map. And so to ask him to take another 0.3 off of it out of nowhere that's a pretty big ask for him, I think.
Might need
did
some more
kinda
Michael
burst that
spam in
ending.
chat.
I am so behind. I just he said a 0.43. I was wondering what you guys were like the delayed. Oh, my bad. Damn. Okay, that must have been like right at the same time. I'm so dumb. I'm so sorry.
Ducky on another
Ducky
run.
again. Yeah.
I hit the
Oh, he flips
wall.
that corner. How much time we have left in this round?
About a minute left.
Minute left for Michael to find 0.3. Already, I think he needs to start resetting these slow CP1s. Plus 0.4 on CP1 is already too much for him to be able to beat Ducky's time.
Can't make it up, yeah.
Just instantly reset. Does look like he's consistently moving to third ramp a little bit. See pretty much everywhere.
Yeah, it's not an easy cut, but it is an important one.
Right. All right, last 30 seconds.
This is one of his best starts I've seen. Bit of a moon there though.
Yeah.
Ducky on a
He's gonna have to
decent
go.
run.
Yeah, Ducky's on maybe
Focus
his
on
best one
Michael.
so far.
Yeah, watching Michael here.
I think Michael's
plus
already too far
0.42.
behind for it to
Yeah,
be.
he need to like tie record at this point for the rest of the map.
Ducky's going to the end, but he clips the last ramp.
Michael moons, and I think that'll do it for this run. Yeah. See if he can.
That's not gonna cut it.
See if he can like PB again though. Nice little.
Is he just gonna lose a skip?
Will that make it? Not quite, and that's 1-1.
The tiebreaker.
Final match going to map 3.
Could it be any better?
Everyone.
I do not think so.
Decide on a Stromer. That's a half map to run.
And we haven't seen it yet, have we?
On that.
Yeah, was
No,
it Big
we've
Michael
not.
who didn't have a time on it, or was it Ducky?
Big Mike.
Big Mike, yeah. Woo!
That is a big.
Oh,
Oh, wait.
1,200 on the prize pool. Wow.
Ah, damn!
We donated so much. What the hell?
Huge news.
Yo, Silver
Shout out
Beat.
Silverbeat. Yeah.
Appreciate you. Guy's been subbed to me for like 70 months. And all he does every time he subs is put a smiley face.
What a legend. Yeah, that brings first place up to over $2,500, which is that's a good payday for surfing some ramps.
It's a really good payday for surface
Yeah,
labs.
that's wild.
Okay.
Oh my god. Okay, so Rada deserves
Randy is
like...
missing the map, so we'll just take a few minutes. Players can prac while Randy gets to BSP. Shouldn't be too long. I'm gonna say BSB. I am so tired.
Easy to mix up. But at this point, I don't think Rada should just have an apology. He should have like half of the prize pool just for this.
He should just be like in the finals, just like,
Happy
here's your
birthday,
buy, man.
Rada.
We're sorry we bullied you on your birthday.
This map we're coming on now, Nostromo, is the first time we're seeing it. It's one of the harder maps in the pool, tier 5, but it's also, compared to Earth Mover we saw is the tier 6, but it's staged. Nostromo's linear and over a minute long, which especially in a tournament setting can be very difficult to get a run in.
Close to the maximum length.
Similar to the last map, it's also max develop points, but with quite a few angle snipes and like tech parts, like the end, for example. You need to spin down a hole and then like 180 on a ramp very quickly.
Right.
Ducky looking comfortable-ish in the bracking that I'm seeing.
Yeah, we were talking about Michael not having a PB, but he knows the map fairly well.
He's definitely played this before.
Attempts, but yeah.
Definitely smart to as pull up to around 4,300 now, I believe. The Ducky is ready if Michael is ready.
Michael, yeah. Yep.
Okay, we'll go ahead and start for the last time today. Yeah, this map is brutal. The ending, the hardest part is the ending. You do the spin down the hole, make it far enough out of the hole to land like far enough back on the second last ramp and then get like a good amount of speed.
Right.
To the last ramp.
The 180, getting the 180 and having enough speed is a pretty brutal combo.
The nerves might be hitting Michael a little bit more than before. I saw some insane jigsawing on the start. Maybe he can control it though. We'll see.
I mean, his locking was looking pretty solid. It wasn't like an amazing time, but he knows the route fairly well.
Yeah. Might have gotten a little bit more nervous when he saw that the R was cosmetic. When it said match starting in 15 seconds, and then he types R.
Ducky on pretty good snipes so far. Well, maybe not that one.
As soon as you said that, he went like really high. I feel like this is one of those maps where you definitely just get something down early.
Yeah, I agree. Definitely. Both its
so
length
long.
And its difficulty.
This is an evil like tiebreaker map, honestly. Like if you're feeling the nerves already and then get deep into a good run.
Especially if they I wonder with that if it's worth going for a kind of slow complete, skipping out on that 180 at the end and just getting a completion before going for the more difficult route.
Yeah.
Maybe, but I feel like the more attempts you throw at that, the more likely you are to land it. Like you can do it pretty badly as long as you make it to the last ramp.
Yeah.
You can make the ending and it will be quicker. Ducky on a run, not a bad CP2. He seems really confident. Like I'm not seeing that many nerves from him.
Right. I mean, he is ranked 5 on this map.
Yeah. But it can also kind of be pressure if you have the better rank than your opponent. Then yeah, exactly. You put like pressure on yourself, but then also people put pressure on you.
Yeah, Ducky's looking really confident in the snipes, which obviously is a big part of a map like this.
Yeah. We were saying it has this long stretch of max vel that they're not going to use all of the ramp. It helps a lot with the snipes when you can stay that high.
Almost hits the wall, but keeps going. Oh, never mind, he's plans. Unfortunate.
And Michael not getting too far into the map so far. I think he's gotten to CP2 once. On a run now, but not hitting the max vel in the places he should be.
So like
when oh, go ahead.
When you leave a ramp, it's important, like the angle you come off of it, so your like trajectory to the next ramp is as straight or like the least amount of airtime as possible. That's kind of what we mean when we say snaps. Is he just like he cut the I don't know. I'm tired, Manana.
Just
that was
getting
sufficient.
Stocking worded it fairly well. Getting as close to an edge as possible. So you'll see them barely clear a floor, barely get under or over something. That's what we mean by snipe, is just only having the exact amount of airtime that they really need. Because the time that you spend in the air is time that you don't spend accelerating, basically, on a ramp.
I can't believe I tried to explain that for like 20 seconds for the chat to end up with, yep, edging it. Edging it is what that means.
edging, yeah. Still, no completions yet from either player. Ducky consistently getting further, but not far enough.
Petition to change angle snipes, so it's just called edging now.
Oh, there it is. From this point forwards, that's what it's called.
Yeah, Ducky is edging really well here.
Michael,
oh my god, he almost edged so hard.
Oh, Ducky edged hard there.
Might be going on a different website.
Only serve, yeah.
With the players
coming
seeing
up to the
5
end.
minutes.
Yeah, first end attempt here.
Rough speed, and he does
yeah.
opt to just not do the skip.
Yeah.
Smart. He saw his speed, knew he wasn't
Yeah.
gonna land far enough.
Didn't get nearly far enough. So, will that make it? Yeah. Okay, easily.
And
You have a time on the board.
Michael mooning this a bit, but this is the furthest I've seen him get so far.
So someone else in chat,
Really low speed.
Ducky
Yeah.
did just finish a run, but in the event of no finishes in 10 minutes, it's, I believe, first to finish a run after 10 minutes, like no matter the time, just first to finish.
Enough to just edge, you have to finish
Which
as
I
well.
think has happened
Yeah.
only a few times. The one that comes to mind. Sorry.
Was Ducky on a not that one. Before that though, had a couple good snipes in a row. Good edge sessions in a row. Michael
on a run, though.
Air excelled there.
You did.
Still making it though. See if he can get this skill.
Oh no,
Not quite.
not enough. On this head serve part, I'm going big. But on that
Day
head
one,
serve
that's
part,
huge.
for the snipe there, can you not really just flick really hard and still keep Maxwell on the head serve there?
Which part are you
I guess
talking
not.
about? Like after CP1?
Yeah.
Or like
well,
going into CP2 where you head surf down and then you like
yeah, to
360
the
it?
big, and then you flick up to the
I
big
think you
angle.
can. There's a good combo of like head surfing down hard, but keeping a good amount of speed.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Caff.
Yeah, so I'm not even gonna try it. Manana, what's the head surf?
Yeah, so head surfing, you'll see these like upside down ramps where they'll surf into them very hard to get launched downward, and that's all head surfing is surfing upside down basically to force yourself down quickly to get to the next ramp with good downward speed.
Or when I
Normal
was actively
surfing.
streaming, people were like, "Oh yeah, we'd buy your coaching if you sold it." Like, you don't want my coaching. I don't know how to explain surf. I just play the game. I understand it, but explaining it is just different.
Babies are made after failed edging.
That's all right. Now it's getting a little bit too far, guys. Amazing.
So
There's
Anyway,
some
the weather
we're
today.
Yeah, the weather. This
Yeah,
weather
right.
right now.
Ducky on
A lot
his
of them.
on his quickest run to this point, I think.
0.28 CP2.
I'm not even gonna lie. I've been barely paying attention to the gameplay. I'm more just to the troll like chat.
Good units.
He's coming up here. Go back.
Nicky makes that.
Yeah.
He makes.
Wow.
He makes. Ooh, that's a
3
decent
seconds.
time
Decent
right
time.
there. Is that
Just all the time.
all?
Michael, I think
Michael's
this run for
already
Michael
off
is
pace.
already too slow. Yeah, he needs to reset now.
Yeah, I mean,
Remaining.
very unlikely for Michael to pull this one off. Let's see if he turns too quick here. Is that too quick? I don't know.
He's gonna need to make some magic.
He definitely does.
It's looking like this is gonna be his last run. Yeah, any fail from here on, and the match is over.
Yeah. I thought he had his head. Jump! Wait, was that a jump? Was
Did he
that...
make-
He
I'm
jumped!
giving
He
him that. I'm
jumped!
giving
He
him that.
jumped!
We're giving him
Yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, he jumped.
Okay.
100%.
Come on, Mike. Shock the
Wait,
world.
You gotta get out of the zone first, right? Not just jump.
Oh, this is rough. Not the
Yeah, this
not the
is-
best edging in CP one.
Doesn't make it.
It's
Oh,
going
yeah,
to
chat went too
Ducky.
hard.
GG's. Very good match, though. Very entertaining. Sounds good.
Ooh. Hello, chat. So I saw this question a lot about what matches were being played to, like played on day 2. God, I'm really tired as well. Okay, so I'm gonna kind of explain it because Caff's really tired. So there's 4 matches in the winners bracket. So you'll have Levi vs Progar, Tripex vs Marble, A vs Pazu, and Ducky vs Liquidator. And then you'll have the first set of losers bracket matches get played tomorrow. So Mookie vs Rodder, OK vs Nazar, Natsu vs Heya, and Big Michael vs James. So that will be the match list for tomorrow.